What is up, guys? My name is the Wumbo, and I'm very sorry for making another No Man's Sky video, but I just cannot stop. This game is the only thing I think about at night. Kind of sad, but this game is absolutely hype, and so yeah, just get over it, guys. Anyway, the hype just doesn't stop. No Man's Sky is just days away, and we're already getting some companion apps to add to the experience. So I've always wondered how these companion apps would work because, I mean, theoretically, every single player in No Man's Sky is going to have an entirely unique experience because the entire universe is procedurally generated. So a companion app, it couldn't have like a detailed map or anything because every player's experience will be different. Additionally, a companion app couldn't have a detailed breakdown of wildlife because every player is going to meet new species. So when you think about it, you know, what kind of things could a companion app even offer? It's really interesting to think about. So now that we have one out there, we can kind of get an idea of what kind of information these apps are going to be able to include. Also, it's kind of interesting. The apps give us a bit of information as to what kind of things will be consistent for all players in No Man's Sky. When you think about it, whatever is included in these companion apps is going to be stuff that every single player will be able to experience. So these kind of guides or tutorials or different things that are going to be in these companion apps will be things that are consistent for all players. So it's going to give us an idea of what kind of things every player will experience and what kind of things are going to be completely different for every player. So now onto the specific app that was launched. NMS Ally is now live on Android with an iOS version coming very soon. It's free, and it lets users share and upload screenshots from No Man's Sky directly from the PS4 and PC. That's pretty cool. I'm actually really hyped about that. We get to see all the planets that other people are discovering because we will likely never discover them ourselves because the universe is so massive. Anyway, there are some other cool features too. So there's a creature and planet name generator for when you come across a new species or environment. This is actually incredibly useful in my opinion because I seriously doubt I'm creative enough to come up with a new name for every single species and planet I discover. Also, there's a journal that logs when and where you find different quote-unquote intergalactic elements. So there's going to be kind of a log of everything you've done in No Man's Sky, which is kind of cool. You can kind of go through the history of your exploration. So obviously, we can't test the app without the game yet. We can kind of see what it does, but we can't actually use it. But that has not stopped the No Man's Sky subreddit from showing a lot of love for the app, and the Play Store is filled with great reviews already. So NMS Ally looks to complement your exploration, survival, trading, and combat in No Man's Sky. So what have we learned with this companion app being released? So as I said earlier, we're looking for things that are going to be consistent for every player, and the fact that the only things this app includes are abilities to share pictures and name generators and a log of what you do in No Man's Sky, it's pretty clear that there are very few things that are going to be consistent for every single player in No Man's Sky. I mean, think about it. There aren't guides of different species and different factors and, you know, different parts of the game that every single player is going to find useful. There aren't tutorials or maps that every player is going to need to look at. This game is wide open. There's nothing else a companion app can do because everyone's going to be doing something completely different when the game finally launches. That's what's going to be amazing about this game. Even the most casual player who isn't very good at games and is always left behind in other games because other people are finishing things before them, they're going to be able to say that they have experienced this game in a way that no one else has, and that is pretty awesome. So yeah, you could consider this video an early tip for when No Man's Sky releases. Go ahead and get No Man's Sky Ally. And yeah, go ahead and get the app. Get excited. I can't wait. I just cannot wait any longer. Please, No Man's Sky, come sooner. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like and a comment. I really appreciate it. My name's Wumbo. I'll see you next time.